Instead, it sounded like a child.
It was.
Might sound like one of Rodney's children. So
no, that one was mine. Welcome to Monday Night Heroes, where we are playing the final flight of Jonathan Roxton, chapter 15, I believe. We are on our way to Shambhala, and there are robots ahead of us.
Big, mean robots. All right, well, so first off, everybody roll your luck.
Woo! 1776.
Shit. And just in case there's anybody new to the broadcast or the podcast later, while you're doing luck, go ahead and we'll introduce our cast. First off is Steve Rosenstein.
My name is Richie. I am the fastest monk alive. I'm a monk, and I have super speed.
All right. Molly Gallagher.
Hi, so I'm playing Evelyn Burnett. She's an army nurse. And what did she just get? She got a cool power last time, didn't she? Oh, I have enhanced senses. That's right.
Yeah. Molly Tanzer.
That's me. I'm playing Honoria Glossop, a thrill-seeking debutante who has recently become an acolyte of a strange and mysterious entity that has given me dope powers of the magical nature and also no working memory of my former life, but I'll forget that at least 5 times and say something that I couldn't possibly know. But I do remember pizza, so that has been established as canon. I may not remember anything, but I do remember pizza.
And driving cars.
And driving cars. Pizza and cars. What else do you need?
That's right. Lily Dickey.
I'm playing Maria Estevez, a newly disgruntled, because she wasn't disgruntled before we got here and got stuck with the good doctor.
Every time.
A sculptor who is seriously questioning all of her choices in life.
Nicholas Nicario.
I'm playing Rosalio Vega. He was a pilot, and he flew this whole group minus Molly G, to this land, and now he has become a Rocketeer. Plane crashed the first fucking.
And Wesley James Young.
Yes, I am playing Dr. Stefan Herzog, scientist, explorer of the unknown, and very handy man now that I've acquired this hand to myself.
That physically hurt.
Wow.
That was...
You leave the dad jokes to me, bub.
Wow.
Hey, I'm the man who's aging for some reason, doesn't quite understand.
And last and certainly least, I'm Rodney. I am the keeper.
Aww.
And also the voice of Gus. The hand in Dr. Herzog's chest.
Long story.
Yes. All right. So you guys are at this abandoned. Yes. She was second. You guys were in an abandoned German military base. You had found the entire encampment slaughtered and narrowly avoided detection by the evil robots. How are you guys for hit points at the moment?
I'm still down 4.
I'm down.
I'm fine.
I'm down 10.
Down 10?
I'm at full health.
I'm down 11.
Down 11. Well, there is a medical tent with enough supplies for Evelyn to try to patch you guys up again.
You want a first aid or a medicine roll?
Well, you got a full medical supply, so go ahead and give me a medicine roll.
Sure, I'll do, what was that, Steve first?
Sure.
All right, I made that. What do I do now?
What is the medicine roll? I forget.
It actually really just is used to stabilize you.
Oh, okay. Then make that a first aid roll.
Okay, yeah. So take back 3. And then who else is down?
I am. I need medicine.
Me. I need it bad.
for the doctor then.
Toon.
Yes. Does it matter if you make it like extreme?
No.
Okay.
Only if you make like a 0-1.
The doctor takes back 1
Yeah.
with my extreme roll, and then Ms. Molly, you can take back 2.
Me?
Yep.
Yay!
And then last but not least, all right, I'll take back 3.
Okay.
We're still 11 hit points down. Things don't look good.
Okay, well,
We can also camp for the night and get.
well, you guys have been camping.
I thought that, yeah, that's what we did last. Could I have made the medicine rolls before we camped? Because I think you heal a couple more points.
Yeah. Whatever you guys got, double it for right now. Whatever you got back. And then you guys can rest long enough to recuperate the rest of your hit points.
Oh, see that now that means the shit's about to hit the fan.
Well, if you remember last time,
Shit always hits the fan.
Yeah.
And this is
3 robots
Cthulhu.
walked through the camp, and the camp had already been, everybody had already been murdered.
Did any schnapps rations survive?
Give me a luck roll.
Yes, I actually made that.
Yes, you find a couple of bottles of schnapps.
Ooh.
How well did you make that luck roll? Because if
15.
okay, so it's not black licorice.
Ew.
You find 6 bottles of hot damn.
Wow.
Hot damn.
Wesley, you've never had hot damn in your life. You know that.
Oh, we all know this.
That's on the shelf below the one you look at.
There's a shelf below there?
There's 2.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
When the shelf fairies came
Yeah,
during the night while we were sleeping.
the Germans
All
are
right,
very
so-
efficient at shelf building.
So you guys are now looking up at the mountain is just towering over you guys from the camp. It's still, as the crow flies, 5-10 miles away.
How's our truck?
Still missing a tire.
But we found one, right? A replacement?
Yeah. You guys just failed your mechanical repair roll at the time.
You want to try again?
Well, I believe with the light of a new day that between the two of you know about these things, you can probably slap that tire on there.
Except that it's never a new day. It's still
Figuratively speaking.
perpetual twilight.
Does that mean I can or can't roll to put this tire on this car?
You can.
Can I help with this?
Sure, you guys can all work together. In fact, whoever wants to roll it, I'll give it an advantage since there's multiple mechanical repair.
There's no advantage. I could make this roll acceptable.
It's a bonus die.
Yeah.
A bonus die. Yes.
Oh, okay. Then I make it.
All right. So you guys work together, managed to get the tire mounted, and now on the truck. So your truck is now in fairly good shape. There's jerry cans and whatnot laying around. You can refill your tank. Not that you'll really need it.
Are there any grenades?
There are no grenades.
Is there anything good?
Good, like what? There's some rations left over. Armaments have been destroyed. To recap what you guys discovered, all the soldiers were killed, piled into several tents, and the munitions were deliberately sabotaged.
Right.
By any chance, is there an acetylene torch?
Roll luck.
Four. Oh dear God, we're all going to die.
There is an acetylene torch.
It's black licorice flavored.
If only this was Cthulhu Dark, just so we could sabotage him on these luck rolls.
Well, I, for
He's
one,
made to-
glad that we have another body to soak up hit points.
No, not to kill him, just to sabotage his luck rolls.
These luck rolls are bad omens, you know, because all the good rolls are happening now.
As long as those bad rolls happen to you and only you, I don't care.
Oh, you know I spread the love around. I always
What?
spread the
No, you tend to murder yourself very effectively.
What do you need an acetylene torch for?
Well, I think we can start trying to rig up some type of trap device so that if one of those mechanical monstrosities come by, we can try at least maim them a little bit.
So you want to wait here for however many hours it's going to take you to build whatever you just talked about for those things to come back through here. On the off chance that it will work.
We take the torch with us, and then when we need it, we'll have it to build a trap with. Or to weld something. You never know.
Whichever comes first.
Yes.
You hear bird-like cries in the distance. Kinda.
That was like a bird, so there you go.
Like a bird.
You did say bird-like.
Yes, I did.
I suggest that we get out of here and make our way to Shambhala. The quicker we get there, the quicker we can deal with Roxton and maybe get back home.
Step on it, Molly.
Y'all, can I ask a question? How big is a size 50 animal?
Size 50?
Size 50.
About our size.
Yeah, 50 is like average human size. So,
okay.
You know, maybe something like a goat, a very large dog, kind of a small horse.
Around here somewhere.
Okay. Okay, thanks. All right, thanks. Yes, let's sally forth. Let me get into this automobile. May the White Queen bless our endeavors.
Okay, get into the automobile.
To the automobile. See if I can pass this tonight.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, yeah, I totally kill it.
All right, well, hold on. Gird your butts because
Gird your butts.
because that
But I'm not wearing a dress.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Can I sabotage her by backseat driving?
There's no back seat.
Also, why do you want her to crash while we're in the truck?
Because it's fun.
Whoever's in the back of the truck needs to hold the fuck on.
Can I ask another question? Sorry, I have a magic spell that I'm trying to decide if I need to use before we get into any serious shit. And
Okay.
it requires to be fair, it does require the blood sacrifice of an animal size 50 or bigger. But there are many advantages to doing this. So that's why I'm curious. But so it does cost a lot in terms of my well-being. So who has the highest and swordy stuff in the group, just so I know moving forward?
Sword stuff?
Yeah, what are
I don't know
Fight?
which of us has
Fight?
that.
The highest melee weapon is Richie.
do you have a pole arm?
I have a staff.
Yeah. Okay, you have a staff. Okay.
Like, does it have to be sharp? Is that what you're saying?
A cluster of small people in suits appears around Richie.
Wow.
Oh, I should have asked before we started. I'm sorry. I just don't want to get caught short in a battle.
Are you
No. It's a good question.
Are you trying to catch an animal?
Well, like if we happen to kill a fool, that seems like it might. If we capture a fool, that seems like it might work.
I mean, if it's just a blood sacrifice, you could just use Dr. Herzog.
Yeah, I've honestly been thinking about this.
I live
for
here
a while.
too, you know.
You have the library here.
It's for the greater good and your freedom.
It's for science.
It is
Got the library of Alexandria here. We don't mess with that.
Arcane.
I was gonna propose it, but also I just feel like we're gonna run into some fools of size 50 or larger. So
You may.
we may. It may be that this happens. I don't know if we only have robots to face until then, but I just want to have my ducks in a row about this because it's not a cheap spell, in that it damages me constitutionally and mentally forever. But if things look really dire,
what do you have to lose at this point, considering you've given up your memory?
that's what I mean. I'm willing to do this for you, my companions, which is why I'm trying to figure out for whom I should, like, if it needs to happen, like, who should it happen for? Like, who would it be to the most advantage of to help?
Well, I'm guessing it's Richie.
Richie?
I have a hatchet.
Probably Richie, because Richie does way more combat betterness than I do, and my sword's only at 42.
So if the men in suits are here, then is it going to, does the spell Bless Blade work on a staff?
Yes, it will.
Okay, all right. So problem solved. Anyway, just FYI, y'all might see Honoria do a thing to a German or a rat man or whatever we come up against. So
We've
don't
seen,
be alarmed.
we've seen the doctor covered in blood. I mean, really, we know what you did. We expect it from you at some point too.
Fair warning. Fair warning. All right.
4 of the 5 of us know what you did. The other one will find out in a very abrupt way once you start doing stuff.
Honoria has to live her life.
Hey, I'm not knocking Honoria's choices. I'm just saying that our medic may be in for a surprise.
Fair. Very fair. Very fair.
I think that our medic saw.
No, she doesn't know what Honoria does yet.
Oh no, okay, but she saw Herzog covered in blood.
Yeah, Herzog's one thing. We all expect Herzog. She doesn't expect Honoria to do anything like that yet.
Well,
Hey, I consult librarian.
yours is badass though. Like,
I think she'll be fine. I'm just saying it'll be one of those moments. Oh, it's not just the doctor. Okay, I see.
she's not just a weirdo. Many bear scars from this strange land. All right, cool. Thanks.
If you need to hand, I have a 60 in my hatchet skill or whatever.
Okay.
But I'm guessing it's gonna go to Richie because I don't have 2 attacks or anything.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens because I mean, who knows how this is gonna go down when I give up what must be given up at the opportune moment. Like, we'll see.
I don't know. It might be more advantageous to give it to someone else to have more than one available melee weapon.
Person? Oh, like strategy wise?
Yeah.
Well, the Blessed Blade effectively gives your melee weapons the ability to damage mythos creatures.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's not a bonus, it's just like
right.
It's like a property.
Okay.
It's for the showdown against.
It can kill or damage entities that cannot be harmed by mundane weapons.
Oh, it doesn't harm me.
Blade. Wait, this answer was right for me right here. No, we have to. Oh man, whatever. So does anyone? Oh, never mind. I just should have read the instructions.
Where's the instructions?
I never do.
Sorry,
not anymore.
So anyway, I guess it doesn't matter unless somebody has something made of iron or silver. So never mind. What's your staff made out of?
Staff's made out of wood.
What about a hatchet?
It's made out of iron or steel.
Would it be iron? Can we roll a risk test? Can we do something to determine if that's the case?
Sure.
Or if we need to be on the lookout for something that would be this good?
So yeah, I'm gonna make a ruling that it will work on pretty much any melee weapon.
Yes.
God has spoken.
If I change my name to Danny Rand,
Oh, nice.
Iron Fist.
Iron.
See what you did, Wes?
Now, every time you punch the ground with your iron fist, you must scream out, "Iron Fist!"
Oh no.
Yes.
I'll say it's not so. That's too high of a cost. That's a higher cost than I was even willing to give up. For the sake of our survival.
I thought I sent you. I think I altered it a little bit, and sent you the instructions in the email.
You did. That's what I was reading. You didn't alter them though. It is blades in this. In this missive that you sent me.
All right. I must have just copied it right out of the book, but yeah, we're gonna rule that any melee weapon will work because.
Okay. So Richie. So wait. So. Sorry.
Richie's staff, Evelyn's hatchet, Maria's sword, Vega's head.
I hate.
Whatever melee weapon it happens to be, save for a fist.
Okay.
It will affect.
And because it's not a bonus, we still agree that it should go to Richie because he's the most likely to actually land a hit on a mythos creature.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Good talk, team. Thanks. Sorry to interrupt, but I just want to have a strategy moving forward about this wondrous, horrible thing I must do. So.
The truck arrives at the base of the mountain. Like a glove.
Terrible.
Sorry.
Just for a second, I thought Molly was going to reach through the monitor and slam my face against the desk.
No. Now I'm gonna go listen to Cannibal Corpse.
She's gonna kill me for that one. All right. So yeah, here you are.
Alrighty then.
You have arrived at the mystical mountain of Shambhala.
Hey guys, we're there yet.
Oh, excellent.
Somehow this isn't as enlightening as I was expecting it to be.
As you arrive at the mystical mountain of Shambhala, the orb flickers and bolts of electricity arc out across the sky, and a beam shoots straight up into the air for a moment.
The save point.
And then it stops.
How utterly fascinating.
You guys can see that all the buildings there are actually carved from the living rock of the mountain itself, and they go in a spiral pattern towards the top. But there is a large entrance not too far from where you are. Columns, large figures of warrior demon type creatures on either side.
It's beautiful.
My God. What history must have crafted this?
Now, while you guys are looking, I'll get you a picture. All right.
Richie, can you do a quick reconnoiter and see if there is an alternate path besides this very, very splendid gate?
I don't take orders from you.
It's a request, not an order. An order will require captain's bars on a uniform, which I have neither.
There you go. That's what the statues look like.
Oh, those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Except they are about 75 feet tall.
They are still going to murder us.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do a reconnoiter to see if there's an alternate path up the side of the mountain.
Okay. You do a quick reconnoiter. The cave is the only entrance.
It looks like we're going through the cave.
Well, lead the way.
Oh, yeah.
All right. You guys might want to, except for Evelyn, you guys might want to find some torches or flashlights, or lanterns of some sort.
Wait, their flashlights just laying around?
There
I
could
am
possibly be something in the truck.
Ooh,
Sure,
there's
I'll
a
look in the truck.
is there a maglite tree?
Yes, there's a tree with maglites growing off of it.
That's so magical. This truly is a place of wonder.
I check the truck. Are there any flashlights there?
You find flashlights. You find some emergency flares.
I pack them up.
You find 2 flashlights.
Okay, 2 flashlights and how many flares?
Half a dozen flares.
Okay.
Well, you might want to bring along the.
Might want to bring along what?
The doctor suddenly
case.
collapses.
Oh, yeah.
You might want to bring along
A jerry jug, just in case.
Why, do you drink gasoline now?
Well, just in
It would
case.
make him easier to deal with if he turns on us.
Well, if there's a situation where we need some fire, we'll have it
Yeah.
to make more fire.
You ever had a long weekend and you're bored?
I'll bite.
That's just Gus addressing the gasoline drinking.
I don't think we should carry too much. We should travel light and take only the things that are necessary for our survival.
It's really unacceptable to suggest that you would carry anything flammable either. You're not allowed to have weapons or anything that can be used as a weapon.
Oh, come now, companion.
You can go,
But
or
I'll
you
tell you what.
can accept this.
He hands him the other flashlight. Here, you can hold this at least.
Oh, look, you got a toy.
And then I hand flare to everybody else except the doctor. That's a good point. We shouldn't give him flares either.
On today's episode of Everybody Hates Herzog.
What did I ever do to you people?
Everything.
Would you like
Literally
us to list stuff? I mean, it will take a few minutes to do so, but we can.
Hasn't he tried attacking multiple people in this group?
Maria suddenly feels a sonnet coming on.
Yeah.
How doth I hate thee? Let me count the ways.
I don't
One.
remember doing that.
That time you punched me in the face when I was trying to stop you while you were having a psychotic break after touching a statue we told you not to touch. 2.
Good point that the meter's off.
Because I don't think that's iambic pentameter.
Look, it's New Age, and I'm a sculptor, goddammit. I never said I was a writer.
Anyway. So, Herzog has a flashlight. Maria has a flashlight. Everybody else has flares.
Herzog, come up front with me. We shall sally forth into the darkness together.
Ah, yes. Well, it will be an interesting opportunity to see some archaeological oddities.
Sure.
Archaeological oddities?
Well, yes. Sadly, I'm more.
I'll put forth that to the people who built this, they aren't. It isn't odd at all.
True, it is all relative, but one day our own civilization will become an archaeological oddity, I suppose.
As you enter the cave, you are met by the sound of the echo of your own footsteps. If you were to perchance look upward,
I'll perchance to look upward.
You notice that the entire inside of the mountain has been hollowed out. And buildings are constructed of the living rock on the inside as well.
Snap. It's like the air temple.
With elaborate staircases that wind their way up toward the top. You also notice several beams of light.
Coming from?
Various locations on the upper levels. Well, not the upper levels, but various locations above you.
Do I hear any movement with my enhanced senses, or?
Go ahead and give me listen rolls. Yours is at bonus die.
Can we tell if it's natural light or?
There is no natural light.
Yes, I make that.
Made an extreme.
I made it.
Okay.
I hear rock.
Yes,
Really, like Pink Floyd or Aerosmith or what?
We're more Elvis, really. That's what I'm here right now.
I got a 99. What's that you youngins say?
Yeah, all right.
All right, so who made it?
I made it.
I made it.
I fumbled.
Not me.
I got an extreme.
What?
Okay.
What?
Those of you who succeeded, it sounds you hear heavy plodding footsteps. Evelyn, you hear large metal feet on stone.
Gonna hold a finger up to my lips and just whisper that there are robots nearby.
Yes, the light seems to be like torches of some type as well.
The lighthouse mine. I turn the flashlight off.
Okay.
All right. As do I.
Okay, you're now in there in the darkness.
What's our goal here?
Got to find Roxton.
But we've already been to Shambhala, haven't we?
I think we're in Shambhala. Roxton flew here with the key that could get us back to
Our world.
To where.
Okay. So we haven't been to the mountain before.
No, we were at a different place.
We've been to different mountains.
Yep.
This is the mountain.
The mountain.
I'm going to suggest that we make for one of the buildings so we at least have a little bit of cover and maybe strategic geography.
Yeah. Do you want to ascend?
Lily,
Yes.
give me a power roll.
Oh boy. There's that roll that I have a hard time with. I passed.
You passed.
43 out of 55.
The key in your pocket feels warm.
I take out said key. That's odd.
You feel pulled.
I feel pulled.
Yeah, like it's pulling on you.
Is it pulling me towards those lights that we just saw?
It's pulling you towards steps, yes.
I'll get she's impulsive. she'll follow that pull.
Okay.
Stealthily follow that
pull. Maria is starting to creep up the steps.
Very quietly.
Fool of a took, throw yourself in next time. I'll follow her.
Okay, you follow her.
Yep.
That's fall.
She's just like creeping up the steps, almost like she's being led by something.
In that dramatic 30s movie sort of way of creeping upstairs.
You have your arms in front of you.
No, just very carefully, like in a fucking mummy movie, up the stairs.
She's walking sideways. She has the arm with the key, like right out in front of her. She's got the other one, and she's like cross-stepping up the steps.
Yep.
For some reason, there's huge shadows all over the place in pitch blackness.
One of them in the shape of dear Dracula behind us. You don't know where it came from.
It came from Herzog.
Knowledge.
We follow along for a little bit. You hear other noises as you ascend the steps. After a while, you approach the 3rd level. The noises seem to be louder.
Oh boy.
These are the plodding footstep noises?
Give me listen checks.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
I made a roll.
Yay.
Let's see. You said listen?
Correct.
Well, I actually made that. How would I make that?
Those of you who made it, what did you get?
I got a hard.
Got a hard? Okay. It sounds like shuffling.
Is it methodical?
Yeah, like human footsteps.
But not like the robots.
Lots of them.
Is it like directly above us, or is it on the 3rd level?
It's on the 3rd level with you at the moment.
Okay, I'm gonna alert everybody.
Most everybody heard, except for Captain Vega.
How many buildings are around us?
Oh, it's like a crowded city. There are alleys and twists and turns all over the place.
We can hear. How far away are the sounds that we're hearing?
They seem to be fairly close. What's your marching order?
I'm in the front, apparently.
I'm right behind her.
I'm with
She's
Richie,
leading the
apparently.
way.
Okay.
I'll be somewhere where I could get a good shot off.
Okay.
I was going to take up the rear.
Okay. Where's Honoria? In the middle?
Yeah, in the middle.
Okay.
She's in the middle looking for size 50 beings.
Nazis to the left of me, Nazis to the right. Here she is, stuck in the middle with us.
Yeah, size 50 beings are on my mind.
Maria?
Yes.
As soon as you are led around a corner, you see figures.
I duck back around said corner.
Okay.
Well, they're figures.
What kind of figures?
I peep back around the corner carefully to see. It's really hard to tell in the dark.
It's dark. I don't know.
The shuffling is getting closer.
Would I be able to see?
Give it a shot. Actually, you can see.
Okay. What do I see?
You see figures that appear to be dressed like Richie.
Oh, Richie.
Except their eyes are gone. Their skin is dried and withered. And they just are listlessly shambling through the streets.
You know, this sounds oddly familiar.
That's why it's called Shambhala.
Oh.
It burns us.
Why?
Let's all do the Shambhala shuffle.
And Evelyn,
Hmm.
make me a sanity roll as you realize These are walking corpses.
Ooh. Hey, I made it.
All right. So you only lose 1 sanity point.
Hooray!
But they are still walking corpses.
I'm gonna tell Richie that that's his future if he doesn't stop making jokes like that.
Fair.
That's all of our futures. The beef says yes.
No, that was a fucking gong. Now get him off the show.
Give him the hook.
Bring out the Apollo clown. Get him off the stage.
Time
All right,
for Shambhala Shuffle.
Take Dr. Kurtz off with him. That was terrible too.
God, that's a hit dance number.
The shuffling footsteps grow even closer.
I think we should go the other way.
Is there a building near us?
There's building on either side of you.
Let's duck into one of these buildings and maybe they'll pass us by.
I am not opposed to this.
Should we split up?
No.
Let's explore this building.
You know, I just have this feeling that splitting up at any point in this is a bad idea.
Bad idea. Bad idea.
Just a hunch. It's not the player. It's not that omnipotent thing that is controlling my actions telling me that is not a good idea. Or that any game like this where we split up, we die.
Yeah, at least together you have somebody you can throw in front of you.
Mm-hmm. Come forth, people that I like.
You duck into a building. There's, it's a tattered tapestry instead of a door. There's no glass in the windows. Doesn't appear that there ever was. It's definitely pitch black inside this building.
All right, so
you hear the footsteps grow closer.
We should have Evelyn position herself so she can see outside one of the windows.
Are there windows? I thought there were no. Oh, there's no glass.
Yeah, and then I'll position myself near an entrance so if anything comes in, I can just swat it.
Okay.
I think I'll. Do you want me spotting or do you want me also swatting?
Spotting, because you can see these things.
Okay.
Like without die rolls.
Without the need for light, anyway.
Yeah.
No guns, people. We don't want to attract attention.
That's why I have sword. Wait, that was Tannis coming out of me. That is why I have a sword.
That surely was Tannis.
That was Tannis. I have a sword. I have sword. It's fine.
Tannis would be helpful.
Tannis would just kick down the fucking zombies and just start hacking them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, all 6 of us are here today. Steve.
Yes.
You are number 1.
Who is number
Molly
2?
G. You're number 2. Molly T. You're number 3. Lily is number 4. Nick is number 5, and Wes is number 6.
I am not a number. I'm a free man.
Oh, wow. Nice.
You are just as enslaved to the game as the rest of us.
That was a television reference and not an Iron Maiden reference.
But,
The prisoner.
Yes.
yeah.
Patrick
Honoria.
That answers both questions, actually.
I was getting a sweatshirt.
Iron
Okay.
Maiden song is The Prisoner as well.
Yeah, it's because we watch a television show.
That's what they do. That's Iron Maiden's whole MO. Is to write about TV.
We write about TV and books we've read.
All right, Alexander the Great.
I'm here.
Okay. As everybody spreads out.
Hey, no.
Toad.
The toad attacks.
You did attack.
All destroyed.
As everybody spreads out into the darkness of the room, you feel something brush your shoulder.
All of us?
Who does?
No, me. Honoria does. Like brush it.
Yeah.
Like a gentle caress or like something dismaying?
It's kind of a gentle caress. It's more that you kind of backed into it rather than it reached out and touched you.
Where's Herzog?
Okay. I guess I'm never surprised, so I'll just sort of like I'll look to see what it is.
Okay. As you turn around, it is one of the residents of the town. In its corpseified glory. Make a sanity roll.
Aww. Okay. I'm cool.
Okay. Take a point.
Oh man. Oh dear. They're here.
Is
and
it
I guess I'll. I'm not supposed to. I'm not supposed to like fire a gun, right? Is that what we agreed?
That's probably not the best idea.
I guess I'll try to sort it if I can also act.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Give it a shot.
Man, I get a 0-2.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I forgot that these particular creatures are in the other book.
Oh, sure. On guard, you freak.
You freak.
The other book?
The other book.
Is that the big honking book of monsters?
No, not that big, not that book. But the 7th edition book.
Oh, yeah.
Rather than the pulp book.
Oh, all right.
All right. So 0-2.
Yeah,
that hits it. Go ahead and do your damage.
1d8. Where are you, dude? 5.
5. All right. You lop its head right off.
Sweet.
And it just falls over loudly onto a pile of copper pots.
Oh.
That were strategically placed there just to get us caught.
Right near a flint that happens to spark onto a firework.
And a big flashing neon sign that says, "We're here."
What?
And
the arrow's pointing.
That's not true. None of that happens. I don't.
The Jerry can that Herzog snuck in catches on fire.
It's beautiful.
So yes, the walking corpse falls over onto the copper pots.
Wait, this really happens? This isn't fake news?
No, this part really happens.
What?
And I can only imagine that as soon as this happens, all of you
Is there a chance that I can right these pots before they make too much noise?
No.
I am the fastest monk alive.
You are the fastest monk alive, but you also have to be able to.
Fair enough.
This is what? Unfair.
Well, I actually turned my flashlight on the direction of the noise.
Okay, you turn on the flashlight on the direction of the noise. You see a headless corpse.
Well, that's new.
On top of a pile of pots and pans and a head at Honoria's feet. Make a sanity roll.
Oh no, that's a 92.
Do you?
That's a 92.
That is a 92.
D4.
Oh.
1.
Okay.
D4 is not that bad.
No,
I won't
D4
get a 10 from the 10
I'm
D4.
not trying to like. I'm not trying
I'm
to kill
already
you guys.
going, ooh, it's like it's not that bad.
I lost 2.
Eh.
Oh, we all making sanity rolls?
If you're looking at a fucking walking corpse.
I guess we are because the noise was
Look,
loud.
I was being awesome for once.
I failed.
You failed.
D4?
D4 if you fail.
All right, I lost
1 if you pass, D4 if you fail.
Lost.
Okay.
6 and 1, half a dozen.
The shuffling footsteps seem to stop.
Take up your positions.
I'm sorry.
That's beautiful.
I didn't know there were pots there.
So you are all waiting in silence.
Turn the light back off. It's like, you know that Garfield moment in the Halloween special where they open the doors and the ghost right there and then they slowly close them back. Just click. Maybe they didn't notice.
Yeah, they could be deaf.
After what seems to be an eternity.
Double eternity for me.
Yes, Richie has never stood this still since he's been empowered.
Drumming my fingers against on the stone.
Stop that.
He's drumming his fingers so fast that the stone begins to hum. No. After a double eternity for Richie, the footsteps begin to plod on. Slowly, slowly, and they recede into the distance.
Should we proceed forward? I can lead.
The key is still pulling you, Maria.
It
Should I roll
calls.
again to see if I'm too nervous to actually follow it anymore?
Make a power roll.
Yeah, I failed the fuck out of that one.
Who started singing what?
Me. It was me.
Is there anything interesting in the building?
No, just
There's no copper
Copper
pots.
pots.
Those things, if we can get them back to our world, are worth a lot of money.
not really. They're
You might
just
know that.
rude copper pots.
Copper is worth a lot of money these days. Well, I guess it was those days, but you can get good money for copper.
Yeah, I failed the fuck out of that. That was a 95.
Yeah, you're compelled to follow the pull of the key.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Maria is being effectively almost in a trance, walking out of the door.
Well, I'll escort her.
Okay, so you guys take up your positions again.
Yep.
You've got Evelyn kind of in the front. Maria seems to know where she's going, even though she can't see. Evelyn can see. And the rest of you are kind of being led along through this maze of streets and passages. You reach a square area with another statue of protective deity.
Do I recognize any of the deities?
Yeah, you've seen them before.
Okay.
There are various Buddhas and Bodhisattvas and very familiar to you. You'd go, oh, yeah, those guys. I wasn't prepared for that question, so I didn't make a list.
That's okay.
God, Rodney, it's ruining my immersion.
It's enough.
There's lots of okay. They're all Vajrapani.
Oh.
I was gonna think they were all Bob Dobbs, but that's cool. No, it's just enough to at least put Richie's mind, if not at ease, but more comfortable than he's been in a while.
Yeah. If Lhasa was built inside of Everest, then that's what this would be like for you. And there was sunshine and fewer zombies.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes the British.
Mm-hmm.
You're pulled up another 2 flights of stairs. You reach the 5th floor. On this floor, you can see light making its way through the various alleyways in a scanning pattern. You're able to surmise that there are 2 robots on this floor.
Mm.
Do they have a can we deduce a way to get past them if they're patrolling?
Maybe.
Well, they are machines, so they are plotting methodically. They seem to be ahead of you and perhaps heading toward the next set of steps.
Maybe there's a way to get them to fight the zombies.
Well, I'm just going to let you guys know this now. I rolled a 95 on that power roll. I doubt Maria's stopping.
It will be fine.
If Maria's determined enough, we could lash a sledge to her and...
Everyone,
oh my God, I'm just going to grab Maria by the collar and say, whoa.
Everyone give me a dodge.
Oh.
I made that.
I made that.
I made that.
What the?
On it.
Whoa, I made it.
What is dodge? Apparently, I don't have it.
It's half your dex.
Half your dex on the thing.
Nope.
Unless you put points in it.
I failed that miserably.
Failed everything miserably. I'm going to waste all my extremes on useless rolls.
0-3.
Really?
Yeah.
Useless roll? Okay. Everybody but Herzog hits the deck as a laser beam slices through the stone of the building.
Holy shit.
Dr. Herzog. You're taking 8 points of damage.
Struth.
What?
Wait. I don't think that word means what you think it means.
I know that word doesn't mean what he thinks it means.
And you went from being Austrian to being John Constantine?
Like anemic John Constantine.
We all know he suffers from wandering accent.
Yes.
Am I able to see where the beam came from?
Yeah, you guys figure out that it's some distance ahead of you.
Is there another way to get to the staircase, like down a different alleyway?
Yeah, I mean, you guys could figure it out. Who has navigate?
I do not.
Yeah, right.
I do.
Go ahead. Give it a try.
Oh my God! I swear I'm rolling.
I heard you. What'd you roll?
I got a 0-6. What? I know where the
0-6.
shit is.
Honoria is able to discern a route
I'm in beast mode tonight.
through around the robots toward the next set of stairs.
Does that jibe with Maria and where she needs to go?
It seems, well, no, Maria's key is dragging her straight toward the robots. It wants to go the most direct route. All
right, I'm going to grab her.
Okay. Let's see. Evelyn.
Yep.
You smell burning flesh.
Lovely.
Where are you taking me? I must go this way.
Shh, we'll go that way. Don't worry.
My side burns.
You guys
At least it's cauterized.
twist and turn through a bunch more alleys. You can almost see the stairs. Make another dodge roll.
Oh.
Oh no.
I made it.
Yep, I made it too.
Hard
Yep.
on the nose.
Regular
Yes,
from here.
I made it.
I just made a
Okay.
heart.
Goodbye hit points.
Really?
I bet that
Yes.
Jerry can really feels worth it now.
Evelyn?
I made it hard.
Okay. Dr. Herzog, what did you make it at or miss it by?
I rolled an 80.
An 80?
Change.
Okay. All right. Captain Vega.
It's combat. He went to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
I'll roll for him. I don't know what his dodges, though.
Oh. Well, he's John Wick today, so the beam curves around him and hits Dr. Herzog.
Why?
He even wrote it in chat. Be right back, combat.
All right. Dr. Herzog,
Jokes. They're important.
you are taking 4 more points of damage.
Oh.
Oh.
The buildings around you are crumbling as these laser beams are just slicing through it. You smell more burning flesh. It's actually closer to all of you. You can all smell it.
It's not Herzog?
And it's not Herzog.
Ooh. Can I see where it's coming from?
Yeah, probably about 150 feet ahead of you. To your left.
I'm just gonna walk around crouched down from now on.
Richie, it smells like a funeral pyre.
I'm very curious.
It's probably more soldiers, huh?
Could be. I'm going to take a quick look.
All right, you run up. Go ahead and give me a dex roll for this because you're dodging through crumbling buildings.
What did you do with Maria?
I made it.
Okay.
I could only crit fail.
Right. You zip through falling stone and whatnot. You get to a spot where you can observe, and it appears that the robots are indiscriminately mowing down the residents of Shambhala.
The zombies?
Yes.
Fuck. Is this a moral dilemma for me?
You got your wish.
Ouch.
I mean, if they're already zombies, isn't that kind of a good thing to lay them to rest?
Or incinerate them?
Already dead, and we're soon going to join them.
You also see the two robots like converge, and they speak to each other in a language you do not understand.
Wow. All right, so I run back and report this. They're slaughtering the zombies.
All right, you guys could get around them, but you're going to have to give me stealth rolls.
Oh. All right.
I will spend that 11 points.
I need medicine.
Shh, we'll take care of you. There's a clear danger.
All right. Who passed the stealth? Who failed a stealth roll?
I did.
I did. Quite badly.
Well, thankfully for you, the robots were looking the other way, and you make it up the steps. You travel for a longer period. You get to the 7th, then the 8th floor. There appears to be nothing on this floor.
Where's Maria leading us?
Maria is still leading you toward the steps.
Can you hold her back and I'll patch Dr. Herzog up real quick?
Sure.
All right.
How do you keep stopping me? I have to go.
10 minutes.
The key is becoming warmer in your hand.
Yeah, she starts actively pulling away from you at this point.
All right. I'll take 3 back, Dr. Herzog.
Did you roll twice? Because I got 2 wounds.
I can roll twice, all right. No, I failed the second one. Sorry.
Okay.
Actually, it's to the point now where if you're holding on to her shirt, she's trying to get it off so she can keep moving.
Maria's always trying to take your shirt off.
Maria doesn't try. Maria usually does take her shirt off, but it's usually because it's hot.
Maria's an 80s action hero.
She is.
I'm not throwing.
And she is actually dressed in grunge gear right now. She probably has a tank top on for once.
Come on, Vasquez. Keep it together.
Super true.
As you guys are patching Herzog up, you see another beam come out from some floors above you. It's out into the open air in the middle of the mountain.
Not towards us.
No, it's above you. Yep, Maria is still being pulled toward the stairway.
Well, if she's done patching Herzog up, I'm going to let her go.
Okay.
Can we go in like a
Or
formation?
give her her shirt back, whichever one happens.
No.
What was that?
Could I ask?
Oh, sorry. Go. Sorry.
Could I suggest a formation that we could walk in so that we won't all get nailed by a laser beam if one comes, or is it too narrow?
It's generally too narrow. You guys are just relying on your reflexes.
Okay.
Because these things are cutting in like swaths rather than a straight line.
Yeah.
You make it up another 3 flights with no incident.
I'm sorry. Are the stairway, is it like a stairway that goes up, or do you have to go to a level and then move a little bit and get to another stairway? And
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys are like wandering through this maze, following Maria and Evelyn, essentially. You get up, you're like at the 13th floor.
Swimwear.
And
killer robots.
Actually, as soon as you ascend to the top of the steps, the killer robot turns to see you. So
I target its eye.
Gonna hit the deck.
Well, we are in initiative, so everyone give me some roll. Actually, we'll just go dex order.
Dex order. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I need a piece of paper.
Initiative. We almost got some D&D in our Call of Cthulhu.
Every time we say advantage, you get some D&D in your Call of Cthulhu.
What's this?
Tastes like victory. All right. So I know Richie is the highest dex. All right. Is anybody preparing firearms?
Yes.
Does the pulse rifle make a noise?
Yeah, kind of a pew noise.
Okay.
Of course it does.
So everyone preparing firearms, add 50 to your dex.
Whoa.
And let me know what it is.
145.
145. So that's Richie and then Evelyn.
She would actually go ahead of me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my dex is 115.
Oh, wow.
135.
Okay, well.
I mean, it still takes less time to pull a trigger than it does to. land some punches.
Okay, so we have Evelyn and then Honoria, Richie. What's everybody else doing?
I'm looking for a rock and a hard place.
Well, you're inside of a mountain, so there's all.
It depends on how bad that 95 I rolled on my power fucked me. Because if depending on that, Maria just wants to get around this shit.
Well, you're in mortal danger, so you've been shaken off for the moment.
No, she's pulling a gun then.
All right, add 50 to your dex.
Someone should toss Herzog a gun.
No.
No. Isn't he bringing up the rear too?
Yes. Captain Vega.
Mine's 135 before all using guns.
Right.
Mine's 136.
All right. So, damn. Sorry.
Mine's 74.
Vega. Captain Vega. Richie. And then Herzog. And let's see where Killer Robot's going to fall in that. Killer Robot will be going last.
With any luck, he won't be going at all.
Perhaps. All right, so here's your combat order. Evelyn, Noria, Vega. Oh, where's Maria?
I told you mine's 136. I'm ahead of Vega.
Oh, you're ahead of Vega. All right, Maria. Evelyn, Honoria, Maria, Vega, Richie, Herzog, Robot.
All right.
So, Evelyn, you're first.
We're shooting this thing with a pulse rifle.
Okay.
Pew. Pew.
I'm going to spend the 1 point to make that.
Okay.
It's damage, right? So take 9.
Okay. All right. Honoria.
Okay. I make it.
Okay.
I make it at a not extreme, hard.
Okay. Roll your damage.
11.
11. Okay.
Boom.
All right. Maria.
I'm gonna try the pulse rifle. It's probably gonna go poorly. Pew pew. Oh my god! I got a 01.
All right, go for it.
Okay. So what would that be? Because that's a legit crit.
It's gonna be double whatever you roll.
Uh-huh. That's a good roll. That's a 7. 10 plus 2, 12 points. So that's 24.
24?
Yep.
All right. Maria's shot takes its head off. And all
holy shit!
Sparks fly up. All the lights on its chest and whatnot flicker, and it falls over.
Don't get too complacent. It's got companions.
Yeah, she just looks at you guys and looks at the gun like, yay?
The key is pulling you forward towards the
and she goes. So she just is a surprise and just kind of squints and starts walking again.
All right. As you're ascending the stairs, you hear the sound of lasers cutting through more stone, more smell of burning flesh, rubble falling.
Before we go up, did the robot have any more pulse rifle ammo on it, or is it just using lasers out of its hands?
It's just using like arm laser.
Okay. How high up does this go?
Very.
I would not be doing this if the key wasn't making me, because my legs probably hurt pretty badly now.
Oh yeah, all of you pretty much feel the burn.
Not me. I'm used to it.
Well, yeah, you're used to it.
There isn't any sign of like an elevator or funicular around here?
No.
I facepalm. Straight up facepalm when he says that.
Okay. Richie face palms in the dark.
I couldn't see what happened, but that sounded like a facepalm.
That's what your robots look like.
They're happy.
All right. So you ascend more steps. You get another 3-5 levels up. You guys are... Give me constitution checks, except for Richie.
Those robots out of like Astro Boy.
No, those are Mondasian Cybermen from Doctor Who.
Nope, I feel that.
I am so jazzed today. I feel like I maybe took some PCP before this entire adventure today.
I didn't make that.
She said like she did, not that she did.
Okay.
I made a con roll. Neat.
Oh, neat. All right. The rest of you are feeling, those of you who failed your con rolls are feeling fatigue from climbing all these stairs. Your legs are burning.
The key won't let me rest.
You will have penalty die on your dodge rolls.
Ooh,
Ew.
that's rough.
Unless you guys decide to rest for a little while.
It's all up to Maria. I'm not leaving her alone.
It's not up to me, it's up to the key.
Below you, Evelyn can hear the sound of alien speech as the two robots you avoided are now ascending the stairs. But they're about
And the robots.
They're about 3 levels below you.
So to the key and the robots.
I'm just gonna nudge Maria there.
Nudge me where?
Up.
I wasn't stopping.
Okay.
I'm tired as fuck, but I'm not stopping.
All right. You get another 2 levels. There are 2 robots on this level.
Oh.
Give me luck rolls. Who's got the lowest luck?
Mine is 90.
Okay.
Mine's 88.
60?
I'm at a 64.
Got 75.
Dr. Herzog?
I'm at 68.
All right. Who had 60?
Me?
All right. You're the person who decides whether they see you or not.
Wait, what?
Keep going, Honoria.
So wait, what? Am I rolling?
Yeah, you're rolling luck.
Oh no. Wait, I just lost my die. Oh, this sucks. Hold on.
Go into the backups.
No, yeah. Okay. I make it.
Okay. They do not see you.
Yes.
But you will have to cross between them to get to the next set of stairs.
Oh.
Oh man, really? So I'm rolling stealth?
No.
Oh.
Not yet, anyway.
Do I still hear the robots following us from downstairs?
Yeah, they're still approaching, but they're like 3-4 levels below you. So you have a little bit of time. You notice that the robots on this level are cycling at regular intervals. They seem to cross the path. Both of them cross the path that you want once. Then the first one comes back. Then the second one comes back. They go all the way out to the sides of the building. And then they come back and they cross again.
Would all of us be able to make it through that gauntlet when they're far away? Or
Richie would definitely be able to just zip right through. The rest of you will be making dex rolls. Hopefully one at a time, because you wouldn't want to be caught in the middle with somebody tripping.
All right, so
I'm game.
I'll be at the ready if somebody fails a roll to run in and snatch them.
Okay. Alrighty. So we're going to do this in random order. So Richie's 1, Evelyn's 2, Honoria's 3.
Well, I was going to hold on and make sure everybody.
I know. So if I roll a 1, I re-roll.
All right.
So yeah, Evelyn's 2, Honoria's 3, Maria's 4, Captain Vega's 5, and Dr. Herzog is 6. Captain Vega goes first.
Rolling dex, right?
Yep.
And I made it 60 out of 85.
All right. Captain Vega makes it across.
I also have a jetpack anyway. So.
Yeah, you probably could have zipped across too, but you would have made a lot of noise. Honoria.
It's a stealth roll?
No, it's a dex roll.
Oh, dex? Oh, snap, yeah.
Okay. Honoria gets across. Evelyn's next.
All right. Yep.
All right. Evelyn's across. All right. We already got that. Maria.
The penalty fucks me. I rolled a 93.
Maria gets to the middle, trips. Richie, give me a luck roll that the robot is not about to look.
All right. I make that.
You make that? Okay. You managed to zip in and get Maria across.
Whoop.
The only one left
Ooh.
is Dr. Herzog.
I have dex, so this might actually work.
I'm going to spend X to make that roll.
I rolled a 19 out of 74. I make that good.
Okay.
But were you at penalty? Did you? No, wait. You passed your con roll, you lucky bastard.
Yep. I got con and dex. I just don't have much else going for me right now.
Luckily, the robots did not spot you. You guys make it up the next set of stairs.
Every time I consult the librarian again about ways to solve this problem.
Don't worry about it.
Maybe we should take a quick rest.
I think we still have robots on our tail, though.
They were like 4 or 5 floors behind us, though.
You're on the next floor above the two that you just evaded.
How's that uncomfortable key feeling to me, sir?
Getting warmer and warmer with every step you take. You could almost swear that it's starting to glow.
Huh.
So pretty much with every step now, especially since she's tired, you hear muttered prayers in Spanish the whole time Maria's going because she probably really wants to stop.
Jeez.
Madre Dios. You know, if you're gonna make these cracks, you might as well make them out loud.
Okay.
The moment has passed.
What?
Never stop making yourself laugh.
Well, if I'm the keymaster, what does that make you?
Dang.
The meat shield.
That definitely means I'm the pitcher. I got the key.
Hey. Somebody's got a pitch.
Oh, that's me. I'm the keymaster. I got the key.
From now on, I'm calling your character Cy fucking Young.
All right, so you guys resting, or you guys?
I say we press on.
Press on. Give me con rolls.
I think that.
I actually made that. What the?
Okay.
Oh my god, just call me Victor Lustig.
No.
All right, if you made it, there's still no change from your previous failure.
I failed.
All right, you will be at penalty die for dodge rolls.
Okay.
A penalty die for dodge rolls?
Yeah, if you fail. Because your legs are starting to really ache from all these
Okay.
steps. This is cardio from hell.
I caught a little bit of a second wind, apparently.
Yeah, but your legs are still aching.
Oh, yeah, but that key.
Hopefully you do not have to run from these robots.
It's calling me.
Don't curse us.
I'm not cursing
crazy.
anybody.
He's just telling us it's going to happen.
You guys make it up another 3 flights. You hear chittering speech.
Isn't choppy?
What?
No.
No, it is not. In fact, those of you who heard the robots communicate, it seems to be the same language, but it's definitely not robots.
Can I see
Probably
what's making it?
androids.
Yeah, you look up and you see a group of about 3 or 4 gray, thin beings, about 4 feet tall. Go ahead and make a sanity roll as you've just made first contact.
Boom,
That's no.
boom, 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 boom.
No way.
What's this pile of mashed potatoes doing here?
You fail?
Yeah.
All right, do a D4.
Actually, can I spend luck to
No, you can't do luck on a sanity roll.
You can just spend luck to prevent
Mitigate it, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can spend twice as much luck to reduce it by half.
So like if I took 3, then I would spend 6 luck.
Right, to reduce it to 2.
Oh, I'll just take 3, I guess. I'm already.
All right.
Do I remember enough of this language to say some simple phrases?
Why would you want to?
Where would you have learned enough of the language?
Gus.
Yeah, I thought I might glean some from all the touching and rubbing I've been doing.
Oh my god.
No. But you could always ask him.
Well, it's time to go into a consultancy.
That's right. Earn some magic points.
Yep.
Burn some sand.
Let's see. Tell me my handwriting here. down. So that's 1d8 sanity.
Okay.
Is that what I have to spend? Oh wait, that's right. I have to make the sand roll first. Let's see how happens.
It all ends here.
Oh my god! I made that sand roll.
Okay. But you do lose some. I don't have it handy. You're supposed to write all that down.
Yeah,
Okay,
you said 1 / d8.
Okay.
And let's see. So that was is that a d6 of a magic points in spending?
Yep.
Okay.
That can only be reclaimed by drinking blood.
Well, yep. There goes 6 magic points. I gotta.
Jeez.
All right. You feel your skull is on fire as just information floods into it.
It's Valis.
You open your eyes and you feel that you can communicate with these beings. You may speak their language at 50%.
Okay. I will then walk up and approach them and say, "We mean you no harm. We come in peace. Greetings."
Wait, so you just straight up alerted them to our existence here?
Really? Oh, right. They didn't know we were there. Then I'm not doing that yet then. I thought they already knew we were there. Oh, we're prepared.
Well, your ability to speak with them is temporary.
Okay. Guys, I think I'm going to try an ambassador to this. I know how to speak temporarily there. Ways. All right, why don't you guys hide while I try and make some arrangements. A piece of Westphalia.
Okay.
Big.
So you guys are hiding, or?
I don't know if I agree with this plan.
It's gonna point y'all back to that 95, which that tells you what Maria's doing.
Can we navigate around them while he's trying to talk to them again?
No.
Yeah, can we run away and leave him to talk to these alien fools while we escape?
The only way to run away is back down.
Oh.
How bad could it be?
It's. I mean, after all this time, you're still asking that?
You've spoken to Herzog before.
No, I mean like the end result.
Yeah, that's what I mean too.
You've spoken to Herzog before.
He'll be fine. Give him a chance.
Luckily, they still haven't seen you.
Okay. I will approach them, hands raised and empty, and say, "Greetings. I mean you no harm. I come in peace."
Roll the skill.
There we go. Hot dang! I made it.
Okay. They spin and they're pointing their weapons at you. Who are you?
I'm a scientist. I come from somewhere else. I'm not sure where this place is.
How do you speak our language?
A gift of a symbiote I have.
They look at each other. Two of the three lower their weapons a little bit.
Oh, a symbiote. Well, that's another thing entirely.
Clearly intrigued by this human who is able to speak your language. How did you evade our sentries?
Carefully avoiding them and getting shot at occasionally by them.
You do not appear to be someone who could avoid such beautiful weapons of war. Who is with you?
As at this particular moment in time, I am by myself.
They raise their weapons again. Who is with you?
Traveling companions of mine who also have no interest in you. We appear to be at similar purposes as well, since you appear to be trying to access the top of this mountain, which we also seek for other purposes.
Do you now?
Yes. All we want is one particular human here to either recover and or kill him and take something from him, and then we intend to leave this place.
Here, but you.
At the top of the mountain?
There are no humans at the top of the mountain. There is only that creature.
That creature used to be human. All right. Then I realized it stopped being human. But we want that creature. We want something that creature has, and we want it to now. And we want it to no longer be alive.
Yes, we require his key as well.
Do we both use it and both leave this place?
I do not think you want to go where we want to go.
Different places with the key?
Do you have fast talk?
Let's see. What I have is persuade.
Okay.
And it's not an efficient use of resources to try hunting down someone who is at similar purposes to you. We can both achieve a reasonable goal, which is to leave this place. Neither one of us is a reason to be hostile towards the other. I'll
roll that persuade.
Yep. 27. I make that. Yeehaw.
I do not think you understand how this works. There are 2 keys required, and it takes 1 trip. We have a key. The creature has a key. Do you have a key?
Do I know if Maria has that key? Do I know this?
Yeah, you've seen her holding it. Yes.
Keys. We very well might have one of our own then. So we could both use that third key.
You still do not understand how this works.
Then can you explain?
Why should we? You are clearly an inferior life form.
Inferior? I'm attempting to communicate to you in a logical and rational fashion considering with information available.
The third one, the one in the back, looks down at a box. There is another key nearby. They approach you, weapons raised. Give us the key.
1, I do not have it, and 2, why not just simply deal with a more common and virulent opponent up there, rather than and therefore combine our forces towards a common goal from multiple angles.
Do I see this going down?
Yes, you see this going down.
I've never been so happy in my life to understand what you're saying.
In fact, what occurs
I just want to like try and disarm all of them right in a row.
At this exact moment, Richie, you're standing there watching this go down. You can tell by the stuttering in the doctor's speech that this is going poorly.
I understand alien stutter.
I think that's pretty universal.
Well, it's also the doctor. So.
He's sweating a little bit.
Yeah, Evelyn can hear the sweat hitting the stone on the ground.
His elevated pulse rate.
I'm feeling my attempt to be Talleyrand.
The guns are raised, and everything just goes.
I'm going to pluck those guns from their hands.
You're not going to be fast enough for that.
Oh boy.
The best you can do is get Herzog out of the way.
Then I shall do that.
All right. Give me a hard dex roll. As you hear click.
All right. I will spend the math to get that done. Hold on.
You will spend the math.
There was really only one way this was going to end.
I thought.
All right, so I'm going to spend 8 luck to get him out of the way.
Okay. Richie darts forward in a streak of red and gold.
Salmon and
whips Herzog out of the way just as the aliens fire their guns. They explode harmlessly against the far wall.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Are these aliens size 50 or larger creatures?
Molly wins the internet.
However, Molly, I don't know what size they are, but I'm pretty sure Herzog is.
Like I said, Herzog is the plan B. Like Herzog is the plan B. Like literally, like I know it's my first game with y'all and whatever, but like I'm not gonna lie, like the minute I got that spell where it's like size 50 or larger, if it's people size, then Herzog is definitely like choice B.
Can't we all just get along?
Have you really thought about the character you're playing, Wes, when you're asking that question? You just told them we were here. You just told them that we were here.
Yeah.
I'm a bad liar. I got diddly in life.
How many times have you betrayed us, and how many games now?
Yeah, it's true.
I was trying to negotiate.
No, you were trying to show off, and like in
other games, how many times have you done something where it has actually put the entire party in danger? Since we've been playing this scenario.
Yeah, you're honestly a liability, and so like, and this sword seems like a really like the opposite of a liability. And
the aliens look at each other in confusion and go, "Fuck this!" and shoot themselves.
What? Excuse me. I never got an answer to my question.
Yes, they are size 50.
Oh, okay. So did they really nope out of here?
No, they haven't.
You didn't really have that argument, so no.
Okay. I was just making sure.
So Herzog is safely tucked away.
Yeah, the aliens are actually a little bit confused.
Can I use that to my advantage?
What is this?
Now am I fast enough to take their guns?
Give me a luck roll.
If I miss it by 8, you're dead, Wesley. No, I totally make that.
Okay. Richie zips up, disarms them. They're kind of just standing there, blinking.
Oh, they have eyelids. That's nice.
Yeah, but they go this way.
If they hadn't, that would be creepy.
I suppose I probably should make a sanity roll, too.
Tommy Lee Jones comes out and says, "They're not eyelids, they're gills."
Here, look at this.
Look at
this, ma'am.
So yeah, they're standing there, really confused. They are now disarmed. There is a box in your hands, Richie. You took the box too.
Right on. Does the box make any sense to me?
It's a screen. It appears to be blinking in a direction near where Maria is.
I bring the box over to Maria.
Yeah, the target indicator is dead center.
Okay. How does she feel? I'm just trying to see if this is what was pulling her.
No.
Okay.
Maria, you feel yourself drawn to the shorter one in the back.
It's that one. She points at him.
I grab that one. Bring the alien. I don't know if it's a him or her or what it is, over to Maria.
We are beyond your notions of gender.
Yes.
It cannot understand me.
Or maybe it just knew that. It just felt like that's what you were saying, and that was his response.
We could understand you just fine the whole time. We just wanted the weirdo to speak our language.
Then I leave the weirdo.
No, actually, all of that stuff. They seem to understand you, but they do not speak English.
Okay. I grab the weirdo.
The weirdo is Herzog.
Yes, I know.
Just so we're clear.
I grab the weirdo, bring him and the alien over to Maria. Tell Maria, this is who you want.
Maria, your key is feels like it's burning your hand.
Do I understand what that means? Like, is it clicking in my head what that means?
It's not really clicking in your head what it means, but it's almost like the key is a dowsing rod. It's trying to literally move in your hand.
Well, I let it move my hand because I'm guessing it's going to put it exactly where it needs to go.
Yeah, you loosen your arm muscle and it just shoots. And the alien that Richie brought over is wearing a shoulder bag type of thing, and it just like a magnet.
And I grab it off of him.
You hear it strike. You hear it strike metal.
No, yeah, I grabbed the bag and started going through it.
Inside is another key, almost identical to yours.
I have the power. I don't know what it is yet, but I have the power.
Well, this has been an interesting turn.
So what happens when I bring them together?
Do you really want to do that?
I don't know.
Herzog.
What do I feel like I want to do?
Herzog, ask him
how are you holding them?
One in each hand. She hadn't put them together yet. It's
okay.
Just...
They feel like they want to touch.
Herzog, ask Shmi.
The problem here is Maria's fucking impulsive.
True.
And very tired and probably not thinking correctly right now.
I nudge Herzog again.
Yeah, my screen froze for about a couple of minutes. What just happened?
Ask the alien what happens if the keys come together.
All right. Excuse me, good sir. What happens if the keys are brought together? Please explain that.
We don't know.
They don't know.
Maybe you should ask the fourth.
Was one of you or?
Not exactly.
then?
What?
That who is this fourth that you speak of?
You'll know him when you see him. He took off a head.
What does he look like?
I'll relay that message.
You'll know him when you see him.
We'll know you when you see him.
What direction?
They point off toward the next set of steps.
I zip over to the next set of steps. Up. Looking for the fourth.
Okay. You see a lone figure built kind of like the other aliens, but in an overcoat.
Does he have a rainbow scarf?
No, he does not have a rainbow scarf.
I grab the fourth and drag him back.
I say that was uncalled for.
Oh, you speak English. Great. What happened? I've got a question for you, but you need to come back for a second.
Okay. Suppose I can.
Very compliant.
Yes.
It's my natural Tibetan charm. Thank you.
He stands there. He is a little bit different from the other aliens. He has smooth gray skin, like they do.
Oh,
large eyes. He does not have eyelids. He does not blink.
Hi, Dante.
And whereas the other aliens are hairless, this one has a beard.
Hi, Dante.
Now, is there something I can help you with? I mean, there is a portal up there, and I'd really like to take a look at it.
Okay. We have these keys. What happens when they come together?
How the hell should I know? I haven't seen the portal yet. Maybe they do something with the portal.
Your buddy said that you would know.
In time, yes. Haven't figured it out yet.
I was trying to negotiate your companions to not attack us so we could study this phenomena more closely without wasting time killing each other.
He looks around.
Seem receptive to the idea.
He looks around. They're unarmed.
Obviously, until this gentleman here took care of that problem. But I'd rather us not have to keep going through this every single time we find you.
Austrian?
Yes. Yes, I am.
He rubs above his eyes.
He has that effect on people.
I like this guy.
If it's not Germans, it's Austrians.
Fair.
Oh, yes, we have all the culture and the closeness to Italy. Well, they have sausages.
And tasty sausages. But
oh, yo, I will give them that.
Clearly, you do not understand the concept of unarmed.
Okay, unarmed, unarmed. They're here now. Let's go look at this portal.
May I speak to someone reasonable?
Yeah.
You are. It's not that
Yes.
Austrian. It's the rest of us, mostly.
How dare you?
Oh, we dare.
So how did you people get here?
How do we get what? I didn't hear you.
How did you get here?
The door.
by airplane.
See that flight of stairs back there?
There's also that, yeah.
We walked up a whole lot of those. Oh, yeah. Could you, like, not have those robot things kill us?
I have nothing to do with the robot things.
Sort of a shot.
Look, I'm just as lost as you are, pal. Pal is the right word, right?
It doesn't matter to me, actually.
How did you get here?
Well, that's an interesting and very long story.
Did it involve a police box?
No, it did not involve a police box. It involved John D. and a poker game.
Oh, impressive.
Yes, he cheated.
Well, he is English.
Does this Austrian always talk?
Yes.
Unless the thing in his chest makes him shut up.
You have a thing in your chest? Let me see it.
Oh, sure. Yeah, then I show him Gus there.
Oh. Gus? Dante?
The fuck? Of course they know each other.
So, you want to see this portal because you think it can get you home?
Yes.
I want to see this portal because I think you can get me, well, close enough. So let's go see the portal.
Sounds fair.
Okay, you ascend the stairs. Where you picked up your new friend.
What should we do with the other two?
Leave them. Here, hold on. Let me see those guns.
And you'll have to excuse us if we're a little wary of that.
Just let me see the guns. Look, I already have one. Let me see them.
Okay.
Give him the guns.
His fingers dance along them, and then they're pieces.
That was impressive.
Yeah.
There. Now they won't bother you.
My God.
No, it's just the zap guns that the aliens have.
Yeah. I would like that box, though.
I don't have any need for it.
What does the box do?
It's a box.
Why do you want it?
So I can make it into something else if I need to.
Seems logical to me.
Fine. Have the box.
Thank you. Puts it in his pocket of his coat. You are standing up in front of a grand staircase that leads up to what appears to be a very wide platform that recedes back further than you can see. It, for some reason, seems to be illuminated with a blue light, very similar to the beam that you saw outside.
Interesting.
So, what happens next? There's your portal. There's your box.
You got to go up the stairs, man.
Okay.
All right, you go up the stairs. At the top of the stairs, there is a pair of obsidian pillars. That appears to be, there's like glowing, almost opaque blue light between them, and a thin beam that shoots up toward the sun sphere. Or possibly down from the sun sphere. It's really hard to tell which. At this moment, you hear those strange bird-like calls again. And the creature, once known as Jonathan Roxton,
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
drops down in front of you, flanked with two raven-headed creatures
Cool.
brandishing large swords.
I trusted you.
He looks at you and goes, I will relieve you of those keys.
No, I don't think so.
And cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my gosh.
I trusted you, Rainbow Scarfed Man.
It's not Dante's fault. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Just before we split, I just wanted to say that our thoughts are going out to Joe Pulver, who is making a speedy recovery, hopefully.
Yes, indeed.
And with that, we'll say good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.